Subject Pharmacology, Unit 1, Classification of Drugs. Sedative and hypnotics. Drugs which produces soothing, calming and reduces excitability and calm the nervous systems are called as sedatives. The drugs which induces sleep or depress the central nervous system are called as hypnotics. Example, alprazolam, midazolam and lorazepam. Analgesic. Any drugs that relieves the pain selectively without affecting consciousness. This selectivity is an important distinction between analgesic and an anesthetic. So anesthetics produce loss of consciousness. So analgesic may be classified into two types, that is opioid analgesics and non-opioid analgesics. So opioid, example morphine, and non-opioid analgesics are acetaminophen or brufen. And anesthetics, drugs which cause loss of sensation. There are two types of anesthetics. One is general anesthetics and local anesthetics. The drugs that produce central nervous system depression and produces reversible loss of consciousness and pain sensation with mild skeletal muscle relaxation and amnesia, loss of memory, that are called general anesthetics. Example, thiopentine sodium, ketamine and nitrous oxide and halothane. And local anesthetics, drugs used to suppress the pain by causing reversible block of conduction along the nerve fibers without loss of consciousness. Example, lidocaine, sensorcaine and pirocaine are local anesthetic agents. Antipyretics, pyrexia means fever, so the drugs which lowering or reducing the fever, body temperature, reducing the body temperature are called as antipyretics. Example, paracetamol, salicylates and aspirin. Anti-inflammatory. So inflammation is a body response, have a pain and swelling and redness and edema. So the drugs which reduce the inflammations are called as anti-inflammatory. Example, brufen, diclofenac sodium and aceclofenac. Anti-epileptics. Epilepsy is a chronic neurological disorder characterized by sudden and recurrent seizures, which are caused by excessive signaling of nerve cells in the brain. The drugs used to treat epilepsy are called as anti-epileptic or anticonvulsants or anti-seizure drugs. Example, phenytoin and levetiracetam and carbamazepine, tegretol, sodium valproate are anti-epileptics or anticonvulsants. The cholinergic drugs, the drugs which act on acetylcholine receptors and stimulate the parasympathetic systems are called as cholinergic drugs. Example, neostigmine, acetylcholine and pilocarpine. Anticholinergic drugs, the drugs which block the acetylcholine receptors and block the parasympathetic systems are called anticholinergic drugs. So atropine, hyoscine and benzalkonium are anticholinergic drugs, the drugs which reduce the secretions. Sympathomimetic drugs, the drugs that mimic the effect of sympathetic nerve stimulation of organs and structure that contain adrenergic receptors are called sympathomimetic drugs. Example, adrenaline, noradrenaline, dopamine and dobutamine. So in case of hypotension, to improve the BP, so they stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, we are giving dopamine and dobutamine. Sympatholytic drugs, the drugs that inhibit the sympathetic nerve system and adrenoreceptor are called as sympatholytic drugs. Example, phenoxybenzoamine, bendolamine and bromazine are sympatholytic drugs. Skeletal muscle relaxants. Skeletal relaxants are drugs that are used to relax and reduce the tensions of muscles. They are more simply referred to as muscle relaxants. It may be used to remove symptoms such as muscle spasm, pain, and hyperreflexia. Example, succinylcholine, vecuronium, and baclofen. These are the drugs used in the case of general anesthesia Before administering anesthesia, we are using muscle relaxants. At that time, we are using scoline. Diuretics. So diuretics are the drugs that increase the renal excretion of sodium, potassium, and chloride, and are bicarbonate. I mean, increase the urinations are called diuretics. The drugs which increases the renal excretion of sodium and chloride ions are called as saluretics. Example, chlorothiazides and furosemide. Furosemides are loop diuretics, and amiloride. These are diuretics. And antihypertensive. The term hypertension means an abnormal rise in arterial blood pressure. The drugs used in the treatment of hypertension to reduce the blood pressure are called as antihypertensive. Example, reserpine, clonidine, and losartan, amlodipine, methyltobacco, and nifedipine are antihypertensive drugs. Anti-anginal drugs. Angina pectoris is a form of chest pain due to imbalance oxygen supply to myocardial muscles that lasting for seconds and relieve on rest. Drugs used to treat angina chest pain are called as anti-anginal drugs. Example, sorbitrate, glycerol trinitrate, and verapamil. Instead of N, you use L, verapamil. So antiarrhythmic drugs. These are the group of drugs that are used to suppress the fast rhythms of the heart, such as atrial fibrillation, ventricular tachycardia. So in case of arrhythmia, we are using the drugs called antiarrhythmia drugs. That is amiodarone, cardarone, and propranolol, I mean beta blocker, and lidocaine, esmolol are antiarrhythmia drugs. Coagulants, an agent that produce blood clotting. I mean coagulation are termed as coagulants. So blood clotting process which enhance the blood clotting process, that is mannitine sodium, vitamin K. Anticoagulants, I mean the reverse action of coagulation, that is substance which inhibit the decrease the blood clotting process either by inhibiting the formation of the clotting substance in the liver or by interfering with the peripheral action of these substances are called anticoagulants. The example, heparin and streptokinase, urokinase, these are the anticoagulants. And anti-asthmatic drugs, I mean otherwise called bronchodilator, the drugs which used in the treatment of asthma and which dilate the bronchial are called bronchodilators. The example, salbutamol, theophylline, aminophylline, these are the anti-asthma drugs. The non-detussives, I mean cough, the drugs which inhibit the cough reflex and act upon the cough center in the central nervous systems are called antitussives. Example, codeine phosphate and diphenhydramine and chlorpheniramine maleate, noscobin are antitussive drugs. And nasal decongestants. These are the drugs which produce vasoconstriction on mucosal ciliary blood vessels and relieve nasal congestion. I mean nasal congestion, there's some form of nasal block and congestion. In case of that nasal block, we are using nasal decongestant. Example, oxymetazoline or nabazoline. Egbolics are otherwise called uterine stimulants. The drugs which stimulate the uterine and help in expulsion of the uterine contents are called as uterine stimulants or egbolics. Example, oxytocin, misoprostol, and ergotamine. I mean ERCOT alkaloids. Tocolytics, the drugs which inhibiting the labor by reducing the uterine hypermotility and preventing the premature labor. Uterine relaxant, these are called uterine relaxants. To avoid premature labor, we are using tocolytics. Example, ritoridine and isoxabrine are tocolytic drugs. And anthelmintics, the drugs used to treat the infection caused by parasitic worms. I mean tapeworm, roundworm, Ascaris lumbricoides. We are using anthelmintics. The drugs are brasquiandel, ivermectin, albendazole, piperacin, mebendazole are anthelmintic drugs. Antihistamines, an agent which block the effect of histamines and therefore used to prevent the relief allergies. These are the drugs used in the treatment of allergies are called due to histamine. They are called antihistamines. Example, diphenhydramine and chlorpheniramine maleate, I mean avil and cetirizine and montelukast. These are the antihistamine drugs. And antacids, I mean drugs used in the treatment of peptic ulcer. They are called antacids. substance that react with the hydrochloric acid in the stomach and decrease the activity of the gastric secretions and reduce the gastric ulcers. These are called antacids. Example, ranitidine, pantoprazole, and omeprazole, esomeprazole, all are antacid drugs. Antidotes. Antidotes, substance that is used to counteract the effect of other drugs are called antidotes. I mean, in poison, in case of poison, we are using antidotes. Drugs act against that poison and reduce the poisonous effect that are called antidotes. Example, activated charcoal and P2AM are antidotes. For organosporous poisoning, we are using P2AM. For oleander seed poisoning, we are using antidote for R-ciperenolin. Antibiotics. The products of living organisms that have the ability to destroy and inhibit the growth of other organisms are called antibiotics. So antibiotics we are using aminoglycosides and macrolides and penicillins groups. All are we are using cephalosporin groups. All are antibiotics. Antidiarrheal. So diarrhea is increase the frequency and consistency of the stools are called diarrhea. The agent that used to treat diarrhea are called antidiarrheal, and example loperamide, hydrochloride, and bismuth kaolin are antidiarrheal drugs. And sometimes we are using metronidazole for diarrhea. And antipruritics. Pruritics means itching. The drugs used to relieve the itching are called antipruritics. We are using in the for antipruritics we are using antihistamine drugs like cetirizine and chlorpheniramine maleates. And sometimes we are using emollient for itching. Antiseptics, substance that inhibit the growth of bacteria are called antiseptics. We are using antibacterial agents are sulfonamide and sulfa drugs are best antibacterial agents. And astringent, the drugs that causes contraction of the tissues, thus lessening the secretion and arresting the discharges are called astringent. Example, tannic acid. And antifungal. The drugs which prevent the growth of fungi and destruction of the fungi are called antifungal. Example, chrysophyllin is best antifungal drugs. Then antispasmodics. The agent that relieves the spasmodic pain of stomach and spasm of the muscles are called antispasmodic. Example, Buscopan. Antiemetic, emetic which vomiting. The drugs relieving or preventing the nausea and vomitings are called antiemetic. Examples, metoclopramide or then now yes, ondansetron, Emisset are antiemetics. And antituberculosis drugs. The specific drug used in the treatment of tuberculosis. For tuberculosis, we are using ATT, AKT4, rifamycin and pyrazinamide and ethometol and INH, isoniazid hydroside and septomycin. These are the anti-tuberculosis drugs. Anti-rheumatic drugs, drugs used in the treatment of rheumatism. Arthritis, allopurinol, this other oxybenzone are anti-rheumatic drugs. Carminatives, just expulsion of gas in the stomach, flatulence, to remove the flatulence are carminatives. The drugs which causes expulsion of gas from the stomach and intestines are called carminative mixture. Example, carminative mixtures. And Colocox. So Colocox are the drugs cause an increased flow of bile into the intestine. These are the examples are cyclovalenol, best Colocox. And catharetics. Catharetics mean drugs used to cause intestinal evacuation to increase the passage of motions are called catharetics. There is a two type of catharetics. One is laxatives and another one is purgatives. So laxatives have a mild action. Purgatives is more powerful than laxatives. Severe irritant actions. There is a purgative. Example of laxatives, lactulose, and purgatives, Fisacodil. Dalcolax. Then corticosteroids, hormonal drugs extracted from the adrenal cortex. Example, prednisolone, methylprednisolone, dexamethasone are steroids. Diabetes. Drugs which increase the action of sweat glands and induce the perspiration. Sweating is called diaporetics. Example, oxycodone. expectorant. Some analgesic drugs, I mean paracetamol, also produce diaporetics. And expectorants, the drugs which increase the bronchial secretion and aid and help in the expulsion of mucus and relieve the secretion in the respiratory tract are called expectorants. I mean, example, balsam of Tolu and potassium iodide, these are the expectorants. And emmenacox, the drugs that stimulate the powers of menstrual discharge are called emmenacox. Example, tansy. These are the herbal drugs. Emollients, substance that soothes and softens and protects the skin are called emollient. That is example, olive oil and liquid paraffin are emollient. And hematinics, an agent which tends to increase the hemoglobin content of the blood is called hematinics. I mean, sometimes it is called plasma expanders. I mean, folic acid and interferon are common hematinics. And keratolytics, the drugs which softens the corneal layer of the skin and helps its to removal. There is zinc, pyrethroin is examples of keratolytics. And mydriatics, I mean, dilate the pupil, the drugs which dilate the pupil of the eye. So in eye examination, we are using mydriatics and myotics in IOP. So mydriatics dilate the pupil of the eye, example, tropicamide. And myotics, the drugs which contract the pupil or constriction of pupil is called myotics, example, pilocarpine. So far we discussed about classification of the drugs. Thank you.